Welcome to my videos in my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the Lakers' victory against the Trailblazer 107 to 98 yesterday on NBA. Well, yesterday the Lakers played his fourth game of the week, where the Lakers closed a very bad week. Where yesterday the Lakers got a three straight losses and won his first game of the week. Yesterday the Lakers had an easy game, to be honest, because the Trailblazers are one of the worst team in the league. The Lakers battle in the first quarter, but after that they play a tremendous second quarter. Since that they got the lead and they got the victory. And this was the first time in the season the LeBron James didn't play. I think that he said that he was injured, but I think that this is what a lot management. The Lakers didn't need him about this game. The Lakers suffered in the first half where they were trailing all the quarter and they lost that quarter by 6 point difference, 22 to by 28. But in the second quarter is when the Lakers got the victory. They got they got the lead and they handled where they played the best basketball in the game. Where in this quarter the Lakers won the game by 20 point difference. They scored almost 40 points. They scored 37 points. They only allowed 17 points. They played tremendous defense. And the Lakers in the halftime, they were leading the game 59 to 45 by 14 point difference. And I thought that in the second half, in the third quarter, the Lakers were gonna to finish this game, but they play a very bad game in this game because the Trailblazers play a tremendous game where the Trailblazers scored almost 30 points. They scored 29 points, and the Lakers scored less than 20 points. They scored 18 point difference. The Trailblazers won this quarter by 9 point difference and they reduced the game to a 3 point difference. And the Lakers were only leading the game by 77 to 74. And in that moment, I thought that in the fourth quarter, the game was going to be completed by the Lakers. And I thought that maybe they were going to lose this game, but not in the beginning of the fourth quarter. The Lakers run a very great basketball. They started better the quarter. They increased the lead to a more than 10 point difference and the Lakers had the game over in the half of the quarter. The Lakers won this quarter by 6 point difference, 30 to 24, and the Lakers in the end got the victory, 107 to 98. With this victory, the Lakers improved to a 13-11 record, and they cut a three straight losses, and the Portland Trail Blazers fell to a 16 record. So, about the overall statistics, the Lakers played a good game. It no was the best game, but the most important is that the Lakers got the victory, something that the Lakers needed. Even the LeBron James didn't play this game. The Lakers threw by a 56% from field goal, and they scored 13 triples. It was great, and the Lakers allowed 42% from the field goal from the Portland, and they allowed less than the 10 triples. So this was amazing. And about the pain, the Lakers lost the pain by 4 point difference, but in the end, the Lakers got the victory. That was the most important. And something great was that the Lakers had 14 stalls. So this was still. So this was very great, and the Lakers play a very great defense because the Portland had 17 turnovers. So about the over statistics, the individual statistics, the Anthony Davis was the best player. He made another double with 30 points and 11 rebounds. And the other two players that played a tremendous game were the Angelo Russell and Rui Hashimura. I think that the Angelo Russell played his best game of the season where he made a double with 28 points and 14 assists. So this was an amazing performance. And the Rui Hashimura that scored 23 points. So this was amazing. So what happened this week? The Lakers had a bad week. I'm not gonna to lie because the Lakers lost three road games. They traveled to the first game where traveled to Minnesota and they couldn't compete and they lost this game by 29 point difference. Later, then the last Wednesday, the Lakers played his worst game of the season where they lost by 41 points difference. It was a very bad performances. The worst that I've seen in the since these 3 years that I have been following the Lakers. It was the best performance that I have seen. And the last Friday where this was a tremendous game where the Lakers lost in overtime, where the Lakers had this game under control in the last quarter in the overtime, but they couldn't close this game and they lost unfortunately by 2 point difference in an amazing game. and yesterday that the Lakers cut a three losing streak, and they won the game. It can be easily, and they won the game by 9 point difference. So what's next? This week the Lakers only will play 2 games because this week will be played the NBA Cup knockout stage. So remember that the NBA Cup will play is knockout stage where tomorrow and the next Wednesday will we play the quarterfinals. The Saturday will we play the semifinals, and 1 week from now, in the next week, the next into Tuesday, we will play the final. So for that reason, the Lakers only will play 2 games because remember that they were eliminated in the knockout in the group stage, and they won't be able to repeat again the title. So the next week, this week, sorry, the Lakers will play against the Timberwolves. The Lakers will play again. It's the game of the season against the Minnesota Timberwolves, where the Lakers will travel to Minnesota the next the Friday, December 13 and 20 o'clock Eastern time. This is amazing because the Lakers will have 4 games to rest. Sorry, 4 days to rest and 4 days to prepare this game. So remember that the Lakers have played 2 games before this, 2 games against the Timberwolves this season. They have a 1-1 record. They won the first game of the season where they defeated the Timberwolves in the opening day by 7 point difference. Last week, 1 week ago, they played a very bad game and they lost by 21 point difference. So I think that this will be in Minnesota. So I think that unfortunately the Lakers will lose against this game. I think that the Lakers will lose this game by 7 point difference, and the Lakers will close the week the next Sunday, where the next Sunday, December 15, the Lakers will receive the Memphis Grizzlies and Los Angeles, California, and the Krypton come on 22:30 Eastern time. Remember, the Timberwolves, this will be the third game against the Grizzlies, where the Lakers have a 1-1 record against the Grizzlies. The Lakers lost their first game by 17 point difference, and Memphis, but later the Lakers won against the Grizzlies at home. So I think that this will be a close game, but in the end the Lakers are going to win this game by 3 or more point difference. And the Lakers in this moment died in the 8th place. They have a 13-11 record, and this is a good position after the bad week that they have. But I think that you can see here that the conference is very close because there is only three games difference between the third place, the Rockets, against the Lakers. So let's see if the Lakers can scale more position this week. So in this week, I talk about the Lakers victory yesterday, 107-98 against the Trailblazers. With this victory, the Lakers improved to a 13-11 record. They escalate to the 8th position in the Western Conference, and they could at 3 straight losses. With this. So this week the Lakers will play only 2 games because we will play the NBA Cup knockout stage, and for that reason the Lakers will play until this Friday and the next Sunday. So this is all for today. I hope you like this video, and if you have any comment or suggestion, you can let me any comment or suggestion in any of my platforms, Substract, YouTube or Spotify. This is all for today. See you next video. Gibran.